Brevo forms into Google Sheet with Zapier. So first what we need to do is we need to go to here and contact section where we need to go to forms and we need to create a form. So I have already created a form, and last part is to embed it over here. So we can embed it on a website anywhere, like we can generally embed it on a website. So first we need to create a Zap. So I will here now we have AI into this, but here the trigger will be when somebody fill up a form in Brevo. So event will be here in the form. What we are doing is we are adding it to a list. So list will be cloud computing skills. So we can take up a trigger when somebody filling up a form, it will be automatically added to this list. From that Zapier will tell them it when a contact added into a list. The list name will be, I have already connected Brevo into this, cloud computing. So here I have that list, and it will first test the trigger. So yes, we have already tested this. And after this continue to selected record, we need to go to Google Sheet. And I have already created a Google Sheet with the name of AWS. I need to map these entries. So what I will do is, there is an option of lookup first, lookup a spreadsheet, continue, and I have already connected that sheet with this. So here the spreadsheet is already there, but we need to tell them which sheet it is. So here I have already checked the sheet is AWS. Looking column will be the second one, that is first name, and lookup value will be, we can put it like a custom, that is the first name over here. Now nothing we need to do about the supporting column and create a Google Grid spreadsheet of doesn't exit anything. Now the entry ID we need to map it as 36. That is the unique entry we have. First name will be mapped with first name. Last name will be mapped with last name. Email ID will be email ID. And then phone number. Quickly will session number is will be there. Here it is. And consent will be true, that they have consented to send us some messages. So if I remove the extra field and if I continue, now I need to check by testing a step that here in the AWS it is added. Wow. So again it is added everywhere. Here we need to check it. So here lookup value will not be a first name, so it will not look for a first name. So what it will do is it will look for a cloud computing. So that's the mandatory field that will be lookup, that if it is filled or not. And then we'll continue and test the step again. So let's have a try on a real website. So if I put something like dummy testing, so that my team will not get confused or client will not get confused that is it a real ID or some person has it fill it. So let's give a try and see if it is working or not. So I have put it the third URL, and here it will get submitted cloud computing. So here the widget and now it will goes to Zapier and Brevo first. First we need to check it is going to Brevo or not. So that list should contain a name that is dummy testing. So cloud computing skill, and let me go to the list, my bad. So here we can quickly check it. Cloud computing skill, 2 persons are there. Dummy testing, so here, boom, so dummy testing is working. So if I go over here, still we need to wait to get it automated. It will come over here. Let's try and wait for a while. Just it takes some seconds to get it loaded. So if I tried over here, so dummy testing demo, my number is there and 3 is the one which we have choose the session. So that's how you can automate everything through Zapier to Google Sheet. That is very helpful, where what we need to do is if somebody is visiting at your website, and every time you need not to go to the back end of WordPress or Brevo to check that who have been registered over there, and from that Google Sheet you can easily check and give it to your